Okay, so we're all persuaded that self-love is the greatest mechanism. From influencers and bloggers on Instagram or Facebook, they all say that we should love ourselves. We should love our flaws. What if they've been sending us the wrong message all along? Let me tell you 3 things about myself. I am an extremely stubborn person. I get angry at unexplainable times, and I am constantly moody. When people used to state those facts about me before, I used to get unapologetically defensive, because how can I be those things? But as time passed and more people started to comment, even strangers, I stopped and realized, Lama, what if they're all right and you're wrong? Here I had 2 choices to make. It's either I acknowledge my flaws and accept them, or I just get rid of myself because this is not something that I can live with. So I accepted them. I accepted them realizing that no, it is not about loving your flaws. It's only about accepting them. And here, I know that if a person comes and tells me, Lama, you are a significantly moody person. Yes, I truly am. I am, and I'm working on it, and I will not deny it anymore. Because here I can say that I love myself. I love myself not with my flaws. I love myself despite my flaws. So, I know that part of being a human being is having flaws. So if I see a girl stand up and be extremely stubborn, I will not ask why she's like that. I will choose not to comment on her because I am what she is. And like this girl has the bad and the good in her, the entire world has that too. It has the bad, the wrong, and sadly the evil. Do I love this? No. Do I support it? Never, ever in my life. However, I do accept it. I accept it because I know that in order to live in a world this diverse, I have to. I just didn't know that the world can be such a harsh place. I didn't know that it was a place where people could not protect themselves from other people's comments. I will now read you 4 very simple statements. I'm struggling to stay in this world because everything just touches me so deeply. Why did I deserve this pain? Have you ever thought about what you did to me? I'm jumping, I cannot take this anymore. Talking is hard enough, being judged is even harder. 4 statements. 4 statements of very young teenagers, where 3 of which were the last ever. 3 people decided to take their own lives because some others couldn't stop commenting. I truly wish it had ended here. But in 2017 only, 1 million adults reported an attempt in committing suicide. And 800,000 of them actually did it. 800,000 people took their own lives because others could not keep their mouths shut. So why do I accept all of you? I believe that the world can be a better place. It can be changed. So the bad can be better. The wrong can be fixed. And the evil, it can be redeemed. you do not have to think that. You do not have to act upon it. But if you want to change any simple thing, do it. Go ahead. Do your best. But if you don't, then just let people live peacefully and let yourself live. Just be. What is wrong? How can wrong be defined? I don't know, because this is a very subjective question. The word itself is very subjective. I can have a definition for it, the complete opposite of yours. But I know that everyone has their limits. Their actions have limits. And I do know for sure that أنت حر ما لم تضر. So if you hurt someone, even if accidentally, then you are wrong. Like many of us, most of the people that I sit with are smokers, even my friends. So they choose to hurt themselves by doing a wrong action, but also they choose to hurt other people. What can I do? I am considered a passive smoker, and passive smokers are proven to be scientifically hurt as much as smokers themselves. Me being the person that I am, I will always advise them. I will always choose to help them. So if I suggest a hypothetical race between me and my smoker friend, I will win. Not because I'm better than him in anything, but not because I'm fit, not because I exercise. It's only because my lungs are far better than his. If he was convinced that that I am better only in this way, I will help him with my all. But if he does not, I will still love and support him no matter what. So what do I do when I see something I don't agree on? I think of the 3 following questions. Am I in a position to allow this person to do or not to do the action that he is doing? Unless I am his parent, his guardian, or his bigger sister, then no, I probably do not have this power. Do I agree on it though? If we say a man has an extremely loud voice in the streets, he's irritating me, so no, I probably do not agree on it. But do I accept it? Yes, I do, because this person did not wake up today to say, when I see the girl in the pink dress, I will raise my voice so much that she's irritated. He's minding his own business. So should you. So should I. You do not have to agree on something in order to accept it. 3 words. Always remember them. Allow, accept, and agree. What if it's a wrong action? Your definition of wrong. I would definitely speak my mind, but the way that I do is what identifies me as a human being. I will speak my mind politely, and I will choose not to attack anyone, because this is not my right. And because us, as human beings, we get very defensive the minute we are attacked. It's a natural instinct. So instead of him hearing me, he will do the exact thing that I'm saying, please not to do. So no, it's not your right to go ahead and comment on other people's Instagram photos or comment on anything because you just feel like it. Unless your comment is useful, unless it's an advice, Do not. Why? Life, I want you to imagine it, free of judgment. I want you to imagine that you do not have to be the people that you will sit with. I sit with smokers, artists, and all kinds of people. I'm not a smoker, and I'm definitely not an artist. So it does not define me. Sitting with other people who are different than me, it does not define me. And those are my friends. They're very close to me. So our difference does not separate us. It connects us even more. Why do we have that urge to judge? What is the reason behind our actions? All our actions happen because of our emotions and feelings, right? No. Are our feelings a valid reason for us to judge someone? Are our feelings a valid reason for us to choose to hurt someone? So yes, when feelings are extremely deep and when we're so consumed by them, they're still just feelings. They influence our actions completely, but they do not control them. So if you wake up grumpy and decided to shout at your parents, if I was so in love with someone and I got in a relationship with him and I know that he's not right for me, and if she was so desperate and in need that she decided to steal something, will people see that you were grumpy, I was in love, and she was desperate? Or will they actually see the things that we did? So no. Feelings, no matter how deep, they do not control us. So you are held accountable for your actions, not your feelings. So please, kindly, be wise in everything you say. Know what you're supposed to say and what you're not. Be kind to one another. And please, for the love of God, choose your words wisely. Thank you.